Hey guys, welcome to Not Enough Duct Tape, the only podcast that believes that I should have written an intro for this bit. My name's Hannibal, and I also don't have an intro for myself, so I'll pass it off to...
To me, Kane, who, again, is not prepared today, so I don't have an intro either. So we'd like to welcome our guest.
Quack.
No, that's not his
Yes,
name.
Quack.
His name is Kookaburra. He's a friend of ours, plays games with us. Say hi, Kookaburra.
Hi, kookaburra.
I should
Predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. What's up, y'all?
Anyway, this is the second episode of Not Enough Duct Tape. Yes, it's finally here. We're finally making a second episode. This is not one of those shitty little, not really enough duct tape episodes. It's a full, proper episode, maybe, sort of, probably. And we have lots
Let's
of...
just hope it all works out.
Yes, exactly. And we have lots of interesting things to talk about, like the weather! That's right. Happy 1st of whatever season it is for you. I suppose happy 1st of March. Hopefully this episode's going up on the 1st of March. It's not being recorded on the 1st of March, but it's totally the 1st of March, wherever you are right now listening to it, unless you're listening to it after it goes up. In which case, fuck.
Dude, you waffle when you don't know what you're going to say.
Yeah, I know. I didn't... Well, we didn't... Anyway. It's changing of seasons, so... Yay! Springtime for me. Wait, actually, no, it's not. It's autumn for me. Shit.
God, Australians don't even know where he is.
Shut the fuck up. Well, it's spring for you guys over in America and Britain. Aren't you guys happy?
Hello, is disconnected.
Kind of, but we've just had a ton of snow, so spring's been put off for a little while now.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind snow.
Oh,
You can come have some of ours. We've got enough of it.
why the fuck would you want snow?
Snow's
God,
cool.
dude, snow is fun, dude. Everybody has snow but us.
Yeah, but it's
And
cold
Australians.
and gross. Hey,
That's why you go inside and you take a hot shower and drink cocoa afterwards. Or something.
Yeah,
Alright then.
good
And
call.
Australia has snow, it's just not where most of us live.
You guys have Christmas in summer.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Right.
I agree. That just doesn't seem right.
What? Wait, what? Why? What, would you prefer we celebrate Christmas in July? Because then you'd all just go, oh, well, you celebrate Christmas at the wrong time.
Well, no, but the thing that always gets me is that Christmas carols and stuff are all about snow and all that stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
Santa's a
that
sleigh with reindeer.
Right. So
Yeah.
that completely, like, it doesn't make sense
That-
that you have Christmas and summer.
That's why we sing different versions.
I dread to think about Australian Christmas carols.
Right?
Wow.
Dashing through the
Bush.
fields, I guess, not the snow.
Through the
Through the
bush,
bush.
in a rusty Holden ute.
Oh my god. That's just wrong.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I
No thanks.
guarantee you, more people drive rusty Holden utes than drive fucking sleighs.
Yeah, probably, but that's
Yeah,
just
'cause
ruined
Santa's
a
the
good
only
Christmas
one
carol.
that's supposed to be in a sleigh.
Yeah, well, our version of the song's not about Santa, it's about getting drunk on Christmas Day, so...
Dude, you get drunk on every day, so what's the difference? It's not any holiday event. Or it's nothing special.
Yeah, but you see, when I get drunk on normal days, it's just me being an alcoholic. When I get drunk on Christmas Day, that's me celebrating.
To be an
Yeah, fair enough
alcoholic?
then. Yeah, he celebrated being an alcoholic.
No, I'm celebrating the birth
That's
of
a-
Santa.
On Christmas and summer.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that was amusing.
That's not where I thought that was going to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that discussion about the weather. Thanks, guys. We're off. No, I'm kidding. On the topic,
See, this is what happens when you have no script.
I have
it
a
goes-
script. I have a script.
You do?
It's not my problem. You don't.
Your script what says intro and outro.
No,
That's about
it's
it.
also got topics written down and a few notes that I wrote. See, right? I do
Well done.
prepare, unlike you.
I'm very prepared. I'm prepared to listen to what you've got on the script.
Yeah, barely. Anyway, the Winter Olympics. While we're on the topic of fucking weather, did either of you watch anything to do with the
No.
Winter Olympics?
Nope.
No,
watching
but
it.
I know we did okay-ish.
Sort of. I mean,
Yeah, I think GB took 5 gold, which is a record because we took 4 last time. So we're 1 better than last time.
well, you're almost right. You took 5 medals. You only
Oh,
took
5
1
medals
gold.
then. Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, that sucks, but yeah.
1 gold and 4 bronze.
Hey, go us!
Australia took 2 silver and 1 bronze. Yeah.
Nah, you suck.
Oh yeah, because your guys are so much better. You took a whole 2 extra medals.
Yeah, but one of them's gold, so it's definitely better than 3 medals.
Yeah, but you also actually experience winter. We don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it necessarily winter. We don't have enough snow for winter.
We don't get fucking any.
Oh, poor you.
Exactly. Actually, no, it's not. I don't want snow. I don't care about the Winter Olympics, but I figured since it just ended, we should probably talk about it. America, since Cooker's on the podcast, I thought I should mention that America kicked both of our countries' asses, taking 9 gold, 8 silver, and 6 bronze.
Wow.
Yay.
Yeah. Now,
I still don't care.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately...
Yeah, we could tell.
See, unfortunately, that is literally all we have prepared for the Winter Olympics because none of us gave any flight. Actually, wait, while we're on the topic, what the fuck is luge? Luge.
Is that weird sport?
It's the weird sport where people lie down and slide down an ice hill.
So it's sledging?
Is that like
I guess.
snow sex?
Snow what?
That doesn't sound pleasant.
What?
Snow sex.
No,
Or you just wrap yourself with like Eskimo furs or some shit.
no, okay, I'm pretty sure you go solo. There might be doubles, but I don't think
It
so.
says-
Oh, snow masturbation. I get it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yes, because generally when someone's sliding down an ice slope, they think, you know what would be good right about now?
To jack off.
Dude, like, come think about it though. Mixing the Olympics with porn. Like, do you know how much money?
Yeah.
Do you know how much attention and money that could make?
Well, do you contact the
I got
Olympic
a gold
Committee and
medal in
give me
snow
your
fingering
suggestion?
and
Now-
snow jerking.
Hang on, snow fingering. Do you coat your finger in snow and then stick it in? Because if so, that sounds horrible.
No, you stick your finger in first, get it all wet, and then write your name as you go down. No, you stick your finger in and you draw the line, and where you stop, whoever has the longest line wins.
Oh, okay then.
This is a
Very
very...
bizarre new winter sports coming out.
Alright.
I don't even want to know what the doubles events would be. Actually, I'd like to see, in this pornographic one, I would like to see some form of relay, because I would love to know how that worked. Before recording this episode, I posted on Twitter asking if anyone had questions or topics they wanted us to talk about. Now, unfortunately, the Twitter account for Not Enough to Update doesn't have many followers, and only one person replied with something they wanted us to talk about. So, I'm gonna put it to you guys. What do you do while pooping?
Oh, generally, I take a dump.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But, fair enough. I mean, I don't really know what was meant to come out of this segment.
It's a very strange subject. I'm assuming the guy that tweeted this must be a fecophiliac and enjoys shit
Is
too
that
much.
a thing?
See,
Well, according to South Park, yes.
what's concerning me is Kane just keeps using that word. Like, I feel like he wants to feel special because he knows the word fecophiliac, but that says way
I
more
got it
about
from
him.
South Park, so yeah.
Sure you did.
I did. The Mr. Hanky episode with Kyle.
Alright, well, thanks, Smoke Joe, for the question, I guess.
Hey, you didn't answer.
Oh,
you need to
that
answer it.
doesn't surprise
Don't you
me.
dare fucking dodge the question.
Oh, well, I mean, I poop. Occasionally I have an audiobook playing on my phone, I guess. But I don't think there's anything more that I would ever... I mean, I don't really have... I can't imagine, like... Okay, wait. I'm gonna need to
Bring the
edit this.
bottle with him. He wipes, take a sip, wipes, take a sip.
Wow. No, see, this is the thing, right? My dad and my brother used to take the newspaper into the toilet and sit in there for like half an hour reading the paper. And I've always just thought that was really weird growing up, but apparently people do that. Like, they take newspapers. And there was a comedian I used to see. I actually went and saw her last week, and in one of her old specials, she used to talk about... she dated a guy that used to take coffee in to
Oh, hell no. How could you smell your shit and take a sip of coffee?
Yeah, that's just wrong. I don't like that idea.
I don't know, but apparently it happened. Oh, actually, so someone was telling me a story last night. Now I'm gonna leave out their names because I said I would, and I did ask them if I could tell this story. So she's blind, like all of us here, and She had a friend over, and apparently after dinner, like, they had like this container with beetroot in it, I guess, and the container had this like strainer thing in the beetroot container, because that's apparently how you serve beetroot, I guess. And they went and threw the leftover beetroot down the toilet. Now, don't ask me why they did that. I don't know. But when they threw it, they didn't realise they'd thrown the strainer down the toilet as well. So they flushed the toilet, the strainer got stuck. So all these people went to take a shit. It sort of got all backed up. So they went, like, DIY plumbing down their own toilet with, like, a bowl attached to a stick to get this strainer out of the toilet.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, that was a thing. So, yeah, I just thought that was related to poop, so I might tell that story.
Yeah. That's certainly an amusing story.
Sorry to everyone who thought this podcast was going to be highbrow. We've just spent the last 5 minutes
we are
talking
far
about
from
poop.
highbrow. Yeah.
That is so true. Okay, so according to my script, we're meant to talk about sports next. I don't know. Cooker, do you pay much attention to sports? I don't really know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's a WWE fan. We'll leave it at that.
Half of one.
Wait, yeah. Wait, you see, you're
Like,
only half a person?
No, I'm half a WWE fan, meaning that it's nowhere near as good as it used to be, so I watch it just for the sake of saying that I've watched it for 18 years, I might as well keep watching it. I don't get excited like, oh my god, what's going to happen next, but since I've watched it for 18 years, I might as well finish watching it until they stop. So.
Fair enough.
That's a fair point.
I guess. I'm a rugby league fan, for those who care. If you're in Australia, Cronulla Sharks. Fuck yeah. If you support another team, run at me. Kane watches football.
Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yep, he's an
Which is
arsehole
good,
fan.
I had to have the joke there.
Come
I
on.
knew that was coming.
Come on, we were just talking about poop. I had to make the arsehole fan.
Yeah, great joke, dude.
Yeah,
Well
I
done.
know.
You should be a comedian.
Oh, I definitely should be. With all these wonderful jokes and how hilarious this podcast is. Well, the rugby league season's about to start up, so I'll be going to sports events and getting drunk. Woo! Now, talking of getting drunk at events, yes, that was a perfect segue. So, I want to talk to you guys about a story I was told. So, my sister went and saw Queen. They're touring Australia at the moment. And she's now seen them twice with the new lineup with Adam Lambert. And the first time she went and saw them, she got really drunk. And the only reason she remembers the show at all is because she filmed a bit of it. Right? That drunk. Now, this time, she was unable to drink this time, so she went sober. And she said it was an amazing experience going sober. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then she proceeded to go, like, it was so weird. Like, the first time I was drunk, and, you know, I was just like, woo, songs. But this time, like, I actually was like, wow, these guys are really old, and, like, I can't believe that they're still doing this, and it's such an amazing experience to be here. And I said to her, yeah, well, I mean, most people that go to concerts sober are there to appreciate the music, not just go, woo, songs! But it does raise the interesting point, like, have you guys ever been to an event drunk and then gone to the same sort of thing sober and thought, wow, this is better or worse, drunk or sober?
No.
Well, sadly, I have a very I don't have a life, so unfortunately, I've never been to any events. I know, pretty sad, huh? So no.
See, for me, like, I love comedy shows, and I drink at most comedy shows, because, I don't know, alcohol just makes shit funnier. It does. It really does. So, like, I drink at most comedy shows, and when I go to a show and I can't drink because the theatre doesn't allow alcohol past the main doors, fuck you, I think, oh, wow, that show was good. But if I'd had a few drinks, I reckon it would have been funnier.
I'd be scared to drink at a comedy show, especially without drinking. If you're taking a swig of your beer and the comedian says something funny, you've got a very strong possibility of spraying the person in front of you, like showering them in beer. Although that could be quite amusing.
Oh, at the comedy show I went to last week, apparently someone the night before projectile vomited during the show.
Oh, that's just nasty.
What am I thinking? See, like, that's the thing. It's all about timing your sips, I guess. You know, like, wait for him to get a big laugh, stop laughing, take a sip quick. And if you spray the person in front of you, my advice is,
Run.
pretty much.
Just run. Get the fuck out of there as quick as you can.
I just laugh harder.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it definitely does. So, we had this great bit planned, where anytime we had a guest, we'd ask them a bunch of random questions, kind of like me and Kane asked each other in Get to Know You videos. Unfortunately, our planning is spectacularly bad. Well, Kane's is. Mine's not much better, but it is better. I'll make mine up on the spot, but since you have some written down, I'll let you start.
Yes, I do.
All right, good. I'll let you start. So we'll go one for one. You hit him first.
Oh, do you want to ask him a question or hit him? I could happily punch him. You know, it'd be interesting.
Oh, if you want to punch him,
right.
go right ahead.
We'll start off simple, Cooker. How old are you?
Unfortunately, about to be 30 next month.
Gross. Oh, sorry. I mean, how nice for you.
No, I agree. I completely agree.
All right. Well, I'll go simple. What is your favorite movie?
Kind of difficult. Generally, I don't have a couple. I like the Die Hard series. Anything with like shooting and stuff like that. I'm action awards.
All right.
That was a bit of a stomper.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, next question. Do you prefer McDonald's or Burger King?
Depends on what I feel like.
Fair point.
Sort of, I guess.
Well, okay, because Burger King has the chicken fries that I like. But McDonald's has this burger, the chicken burger, and the chicken that they use is fucking great. So it depends on what I like, what I'm in the mood for.
Fair play.
All right, we'll give you that, I suppose. Favorite animal?
Used to be dogs, but right now it's probably cats.
All right.
Okay.
Or ducks.
What's the one thing? What's the one thing you can't do without?
Food?
Fair enough.
Alrighty then.
I'm not a fat ass, just for the record. But I do love food.
What is your favorite book of all time?
Mistborn. The Mistborn series.
Okay, fair enough. Never read them, but sounds good.
You're amazing, you should.
Alright, I will. Probably not, but I will.
Yeah. Who would be your dream date?
Like celebrity people?
Anyone, yeah. Sort of.
I've never...
Anyone.
I don't know, I'm not one of those people that get all, oh my god, over celebrities. I never understood those people. They're just people that have talent. I don't understand all that, so...
But if you could choose one, which one would you date?
See, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
Does dating including getting anything?
I suppose.
Oh shit, I still don't know.
At least I'm not the only one that's struggling with this question.
Yep.
Alright, we'll move on.
I mean, there's somebody that that's a friend of mine that I would like to date, but that's not a celebrity or anything like that.
It doesn't have to be a celebrity necessarily. It's just your dream date. If it's them, it's them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
Alright,
I'll just leave it at I don't know.
alright, friend of Kookaburra, you're in. Alright, well, I'm going to go for my favourite question that I asked Kane, and he did ask me the same question. Shoot, shag, or marry? That would be, fuck, marry, or kill to an American.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un. Okay, go.
They all have to die. Wait, I don't know who the Kim one is. Who is that?
That's the leader of North Korea.
They all die.
Oh, the question was, alright then. Alright, Kane, hit him again.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Superpowers and like it has to be like something from a like super
just
vision or
anything.
something, or
What-
could it
what-
be?
What would yours be if you could have any superpower? You can make one up if you want.
I wouldn't say it would be a superpower, but I would make it so that. I mean, not to start a whole discussion about this, but I would make it so that people wouldn't get shot up all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I like that.
I know that's not a superpower or anything, but it really breaks my heart to see that people are getting shot up all the time. Yes, I have a heart. As small as it may be, I do have one.
Fucking hell! I'm in shock.
Gun
But
control, sorry.
Yeah, that's a fair point, dude.
like, I know people are people. You know what I mean? Humans are humans, regardless of how old they are. But mostly, I think I would make it so that kids wouldn't get hurt.
There is a guy
Okay.
with this kind of superpower that can stop people getting shot. They call him President Trump.
Really? I thought people were getting shot because of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
but,
saying
you know.
he could stop it.
He could stop
Oh.
it by sorting out the fucking gun problems over there, but But their
I
answer at the
mean,
minute is
but
more guns.
honestly, dude, like, okay, there's two parts to that. Yeah, I agree that more guns isn't the problem. I mean, isn't the answer to the problem. But honestly, I really don't think that just taking away all the guns is going to solve everything. I mean, it will solve some stuff, yes, but people who are in the mindset to hurt people will always find a way to hurt people, regardless of what they can and can't get their hands on.
Yeah, but
Very
I mean,
true.
guns, yes, they make it so that more people can get hurt at a point in time. And I don't believe that people should just be able to get their hands on assault rifles and stuff like that at any time.
but that's
Yeah, that's messed up.
That's the important point about gun control, though. It's not about taking all guns. For some people it is, and everyone's entitled to an opinion, but the main point that anyone that wants gun control should have is that it's not about taking the guns, it's about limiting their availability to the
Right.
wrong people.
Right. I
Yeah,
agree.
the fact that an 18-year-old can walk into a shop and buy an assault rifle, and you can buy stuff that makes it fire at the rate of a machine gun is just scary.
Well, I mean, you can buy that shit online too, so you know
Well,
what I mean.
yeah.
There's that as well. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just overall like, I think that there are steps that we can take to make, for example, schools. That's a big thing right now. I think there's like 18 shootings, school shootings or whatever this year alone.
Yeah,
I mean, and hell,
18
we're
in less than 2 months, 45 days. I
Yeah.
think they said it was. That's bad.
right. Like, I feel like there are steps that can be taken to, to prevent that. But, I mean, I'm just one person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Shit got deep, yo.
Yep.
My next question. How do you feel about pornography?
Did you just make that one up, or is that a legit question?
I'm making
Or both.
all of them up, so...
Oh, okay. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never used it. To be honest.
Oh, alright.
I think it's I think it's a lifesaver for those who can't get laid. Or, at the time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, that brings to the next one. I have to ask, what's your feelings on piss porn? I asked Hannibal this.
Piss porn?
Yeah,
mean
people
like
piss on each other for fun.
Like R. Kelly?
What?
Like R. Kelly?
R. Kelly's into piss porn?
I don't know, he pissed on that girl.
I didn't know that.
Where have
Now
you been?
I'm quite disturbed. Asleep, I guess.
I don't remember how old you were. But
He lives in
pissed
England,
on
so they basically live under a rock.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that it's pretty disgusting myself, but I mean, who am I to judge what people are into?
Yeah.
If you could find somebody that's willing to let you do it, then please keep it behind doors, and I don't want to know about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And please clean the sheets and stuff afterwards.
Oh yeah, Cooker, pirates or ninjas?
What?
Pirates or ninjas?
What kind of question is that?
Well,
It's a question.
Well, it's a
Pirates or
question,
ninjas?
right? It starts with the word pirates. It has the word "or" in it. That presents the situation of which
Sure.
you have to decide. Ninjas is
Sure.
the opposite. And a question mark makes it a question.
Okay, ninjas.
Sweet. Okay, finally, do you have a favourite drink?
Liquor or just like soda or something?
Any favourite drink? What, if you think, I could do with a drink, what do you think you'd like to have?
Cherry Pepsi.
Okay.
But I feel like that should be answered in two questions though.
Okay.
Because
Right.
there's drink and then there's drink.
There's drink and drink. Okay then.
Right. Right.
So what's your
So,
favourite drink?
My favorite drink would probably either be Malibu or Red Berry Amsterdam.
Red berry?
Never heard of Red Berry Amsterdam? But
It's it's like vodka. It's really, really good.
sounds good.
Take your word for it.
You should try it.
All right, maybe we will. I've
Yep.
never heard of it. I don't even know if they sell it over here. But anyway,
Well, there you go. Cooker can buy us a bottle each and send it to us, and we can taste it
Can
live
I?
on the next podcast. Well, you
Wait.
said we should try it, so there you go.
Yeah, but can I? I don't know the.
I don't know.
I have no fucking clue.
I have no idea about the import laws for alcohol.
You should both check into it. That'll be your homework assignment.
Oh, thanks.
Good luck with getting doing homework.
Fuck you.
Oh, no, thanks, mate.
Good. That was a test.
Well, you'd fail most tests, so anyway.
I never said I wouldn't.
So just before we wrap things up, guys, we have a Twitter account for Not Enough Duct Tape. It's something like at NEDT_podcast. There will be we'll put it in the description. Please go, if you listen to these videos, please go follow that Twitter account. I do post a lot of random shit on it. I also do occasionally post questions, like if you want to ask anything or whatever on these podcasts. And as you can clearly tell, we need help with content.
So there you go. So
suck.
now we know what you do when you're on the toilet. You post random shit on Twitter.
Sure, why not?
Just don't drop your phone in the toilet, or you'll have to go digging for it with a bowl and a stick.
Hell yeah.
That'll work well.
So yeah, just go follow. Me and Kane also have Twitter accounts, so we'll also post them in the description. Like, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that crap. Well, we've been this has been Not Enough Duct Tape. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think it's gonna be I don't know, post editing should be quite a bit longer than anything else we've done, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've been Hannibal.
And I've been Kane.
And we want to thank our guest kookaburra for coming on the show. Thanks
Thanks for
Kookaburra.
having me.
No worries,
been
anytime. Anyway, remember, it's never enough duct tape.